Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The holidays are coming up so quick and I know that we all have a to-do list that is a mile long. So much cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and decorating still left to do. So I thought this would be the perfect time to share a 2020 Clean With Me marathon. I've compiled all of my best videos over the last couple of months into one super long video over 3 hours of cleaning motivation so that you can put this up on your phone, your tablet, your TV, and clean along with me to knock everything off of your to-do list and not have to worry about clicking into different videos or creating your own playlist. So I hope you enjoy, I hope you clean along with me, and I hope that you get everything done. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes. And I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for my first Christmas Clean and Decorate with me of 2020. I'm so excited to decorate for Christmas this year. I feel like it's just been a crazy year and we could all use a little joy and cheer in our lives. But before I start the Christmas decorating, I did want to show you guys I learned how to make a charcuterie board, and something about them just makes me think of the holidays. So I wanted to share that process with you guys in case you are wanting to do any of this for holiday hosting this year.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I live, the dream I knew.
So my family recently went on vacation. We drove down to Florida and drove back, and on our way back we stopped in North Carolina so that I could meet my friend Keely. She's actually the one teaching me how to do the charcuterie board, and her best tips were to make sure you have a variety of colors and a variety of heights on your board, and that will make sure that it's both tasty and beautiful. But anyway, I originally met Keely online through YouTube over a year ago. I was addicted to her channel and I finally got up the courage to reach out to her, and we just started talking and it sparked a friendship, and now I would consider her a really, really good friend of mine. But this was our first time meeting in person, and you guys, I was blown away. Not only does she make beautiful cheese boards, but she's also just a beautiful person. She is stunning, like absolutely gorgeous, but her personality is just so perfect, and it made me so sad to come home. I wish that we lived closer to each other. Now Keely does have a YouTube channel. Like I said, it is Keely Rainbow, and I'll leave that linked in the description box for you guys. Definitely head on over to her channel and subscribe if you aren't already. Leave her some comments letting her know that I sent you over, and start binging her videos because I swear you guys are going to fall in love with her the same way that I have. But anyway, now you can see that we've actually gotten into this video, and before I can do any decorating, I do need to clean up. So I wanted to start the decorating in my kitchen, but before I could do that, I needed to unload my dishwasher, reload, wipe down all of the surfaces, and get everything prepped for me to bring out my Christmas decor.
Girl, I won't let you go. When the sky comes alive, let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Yeah. Haven't seen you in so long, though we text every day, and still my feelings are so strong. How I miss your face. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble around in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're talking on the phone, I make you feel at home. Oh, when I got you by my side, what a night. Oh, girl, I won't let you go. When the sky comes alive, let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Jolly holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Just wanna have a holiday, yeah, yeah. Let's have a jolly holiday. When it's Christmas time, I light up a fire, gather friends and family, have a bite to eat and some Christmas sweets, chilling out and watch TV, wrapping up the gifts with my fingertips, making up some fancy rhymes. So fancy. Just got something fun for my special one, but my love don't cost a dime. Waiting for Santa to come, he'll be knocking on my door. Treat the old and the young, I hear sleigh bells in the snow. Holding on to a bunch of reindeer, he'll be making his rounds, working harder for every year. When the Christmas spirit's all over town, I'm not one of them, the three wisest men, but I got an open heart. If you feel alone, just stop by my home. I don't care about who you are. If you make the trip, have a little sip, talking about the good old times, how they did it then, back in Bethlehem, when the legend came to life. I'm waiting for Santa to come, he'll be knocking on my door. Treat the old and the young, I hear sleigh bells in the snow. Holding on to a bunch of reindeer, he'll be making his rounds, working harder for every year. When the Christmas spirit's all over town. Gifts with my fingertips, making up some fancy rhymes. So fancy. Just got something fun for my special one.
Okay, so I'm about to start the decorating now, and before I did, I just wanted to show you all of Kinsley's Rae Dunn finds for this year. She got so lucky with the Christmas stuff and literally found every single thing that she wanted. But we have a lot of stuff here. I'm going to use a lot of this to create a cocoa bar for her. That's why she started hunting for Rae Dunn to begin with. And then we'll just fill in like the rest of the kitchen too, like our coffee station and stuff. But she found the red Merry Christmas canister this year and the red Santa's cookies. So those were really big finds. Also this like Joy canister Christmas tree that just released this year. She got a peppermint canister and a ton of mugs, as you can see here. Santa's Helper, Believe, Ho Ho Ho, Merry Christmas, Let It Snow, North Pole, Mrs. Claus, and Santa. And then this cookies and milk little set here. She did also find this white Santa mug that has red letters and a little Santa hat on top. And then her pride and joy, these green mugs here. She has the Fa La La and also 'Tis the Season. And then a red cocoa mug, which was a big thing that she wanted for her cocoa bar. And also a red peppermint mocha for her cocoa bar. And then all of these little tiny canisters. She has this chocolate chips one, this ho 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 one, and cocoa. So we're gonna put chocolate chips in here, her hot chocolate packets in here, and then we think marshmallows in this one. We did also find some red holiday dog bowls, so I'll switch those out. And she found this huge Merry Christmas ornament canister. It is giant, you guys. It's so big. And then we have like some filler things for her cocoa bar here. She just got a few different kinds of sprinkles and some jars to put the sprinkles in. Some of these cocoa latte stirrers. They're like little chocolate peppermint sticks to stir your cocoa. Some jingle bells, ribbons, some Target dollar spot trees. Just a bunch of like little filler items. Some of it we got this year super cheap, and some of it is like really old or from last year that we got at the end of season clearance. I love this little reindeer. She did get this gnome. She's become obsessed with gnomes all of a sudden. So we got this for the coffee station, and then a couple of table runners. This one is new from Target this year, and then this one was from the Target end of season clearance last year. It's the Opal House brand, and it's just got these little palms on it, and it's a really pretty red. And then, let's see, she found these little Rae Dunn spatulas and also some Rae Dunn Christmas dish towels. So I think because she's most excited about her cocoa bar, I'm gonna start pulling some stuff over and do that first, and then I'll get the rest of it done. Now you guys know that I do like my decor to be as functional as possible, so I am going to be filling all of these canisters and creating this cocoa bar that we can actually use and enjoy through the holiday season. You guys are about to see me reuse all of those eucalyptus picks to fill in the space on my shelf, and I actually don't have any Christmas greenery. I would have loved to have some lamb's ear or some holly or even mistletoe, but I just don't own any, and when I went to the store to buy some, it is really expensive to buy it at the beginning of the season, so I'm just gonna have to wait and try and snag some on clearance at the end of the holiday season this year to use for next year. But anyway, this eucalyptus is going to work fine in the meantime, and then I'll just add in a couple of these $1 trees from the Target dollar spot in their Christmas decor this year. I actually saw these on my friend Katie's channel. She has been on top of it with the Christmas shop with me's this year, and I actually watched all of her videos to see where I needed to go and what I needed to buy to kind of fill in the spaces that I was missing this year. She also helped us to complete the cocoa cocoa bar. Kinsley could not find that baby cocoa canister anywhere. It's a really hard to find item, and she was so kind, and she actually gave it to Kinsley when we were in Florida on vacation. She is just such a sweetheart. But anyway, like I said, she's been on top of the shop with me. She's done a few hauls, and she just started releasing her Christmas decorating videos that are full of tons of Christmas done. So her channel is called Katie Vining, and I'm gonna link it down in the description box for you guys. If you aren't subscribed already, definitely make sure that you do that and go check out all of her Christmas videos this season. I really wanted to arrange the mugs on the mug rack to look like a Christmas tree, but everything that I was seeing that inspired me had some Christmas greenery behind it to really make it look like a tree, and like I said, I don't have any Christmas greenery, so I just settled for what I did here, and next year I'll try to make it into a tree.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way, and oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say, and I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a
I tried so hard to come up with something cute on this little table here, and I just could not get it right. So I actually ended up taking all of this off and just leaving the table runner and letting it be simple and clean for now, and I'll try and revisit it another time or figure out an arrangement that I like. If you guys have any suggestions for what I could do here, please leave those suggestions in the comment section, because I was really stumped. I'm still really stumped. I'm not sure at all what I should do in that space, and I could definitely use your help.
It means so much more than words can say, and I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say, and I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
I was really happy with how everything turned out except the table. I think I might change that at some point, but for now that'll do. Now I'm just going to move on into my living room, and I'm just going to tidy up in here really quickly before I start decorating, same as I did in the kitchen. Now if you've noticed that the lighting is a little off, that's because this is way later in the evening. It took me so long in the kitchen that it was nighttime by the time I could get to the living room. So that's the reason, in case you are wondering, why the lighting looks a little bit different.
We've been good, but we can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. I can't wait to see what's under the Christmas tree for you and me. Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know.
So here is all of the Christmas decor that I brought out. I have this like little tree. One of them is in the kitchen, but I got this on clearance from Target last year. And I've got a huge box of stuff here. This is all different Christmas pillows because yes, I have a problem with buying pillows. I got this from Kirkland's on clearance last year, and it's just to display like Christmas cards and stuff, so I'm really excited about that. I have another big tub over here. There's just some miscellaneous items and a lot of these little bottle brush trees from the Target dollar spot. Some of them I did pick up for $1 this year, and some of them were part of the end of season clearance last year. These beautiful trees came from Target at the end of season clearance last year. And then a lot of this stuff came from the Target dollar spot this year. I've got like an assortment of trees. A bunch of them of this size were like $3 each. And I got some in black, some in green, and some in this terracotta. And then a little like greenery wreath there. Some of these little glass trees that were $1 each from the Target dollar spot this year. These are actually little houses that were from Target in like the fall and Halloween dollar spot stuff. So they were on clearance for 50 cents each. And then I've had these little like tin houses, and these black ones were part of the Target dollar spot this year, so you can try and find them if you like them. They have them in this, and they have them in the galvanized metal, and it was $5 for the 3-pack. And then I just have some like votive holders and stuff that came from end of season clearance last year. So a good majority of this stuff actually is just stuff that I found on clearance when Christmas was over last year. And a majority of it was 90% off, so that's when I like to do most of my shopping, and I just work on building up my stockpile of decor through the years. As you can see, I have done a lot of clearance shopping over the last few years and really built up a stash for myself. But I'm just going to start picking some stuff out of here. I think I'm going to gather up like all of these little houses here and some of the trees and start working on my mantle, because I think I want to put a Christmas village up there.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. small talk with people that pass me by.
As always, I struggled the most with styling my ladder shelf. I don't know why, but I just always really have a hard time with this area. I wasn't completely satisfied with the way that it turned out by the time that I was done, but that's okay because I still have plenty of time before Christmas to keep playing around with it and see if I can find something that I might like a little bit better. This is a really challenging area for me, and it always is. I think that I finally got my year-round decor okay, but holiday decor is still a struggle for me. So if you have any tips for how to style these types of shelves, definitely leave those down in the comment section because I could definitely use them.
It's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me.
Okay guys, this is going to be everything for this part 1 of my Christmas Clean and Decorate With Me series. I hope that you all enjoyed and that you found a ton of ideas here that you might be able to use in your own home. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one.
Starting to clean.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you.
Going back to the dock.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another Clean With Me. Today I'm going to be tackling some everyday tasks as well as doing some decluttering and organizing that I've been putting off for a while. But I'm first going to start in my living room. I'm going to set my new Roborock to vacuum the carpets for me while I tidy up. And a huge thank you to Roborock for partnering with me on today's video.
We talk talking to each other. I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more, Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you.
So when I put away this hoodie, you guys are going to see me crack open this door and put it away really quick and shut the door. That's because it's a complete disaster in there, and that's just what I always do to try to avoid that mess. But today I am going to finally tackle it. I'm going to pull everything out of there, do a ton of decluttering and reorganizing, and by the time I'm done, it will look like a brand new coat closet.
When you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more, Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you, I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do, let's break away.
I needed to go up into the attic to put away a few Christmas decorations that just didn't work out in our space this year, and I actually have my whole house completely decorated for Christmas with the exception of our Christmas tree because we always get a live tree after Thanksgiving, but I am loving it. It's been a crazy year, and this has just brought a little extra cheer and joy for my family, and I'm so in love with how everything came out. I do have those videos up on my channel, so I'll go ahead and link them in the description box if you haven't seen them. Okay, so I just finished tidying up the living room, and look at how pretty it is. It makes me so happy when this room is like clean and tidied. It just makes my heart so happy. And not to mention, I had my Roborock going while I was tidying up and like wiping things down. So not only do I not have to vacuum right now, but I have fresh carpet lines in the carpet because the suction is so powerful on that thing that it leaves the most satisfying vacuum lines. Let me just turn the camera around and show you for a minute. Can you guys see that? Way better vacuum lines than anything I ever do on my own. But anyway, I've got a tidy room and fresh vacuum lines, and I wanted to show you this sign that I just hung up. I think you guys saw me hang it up on camera. I hung it on our little closet door right here. I'm looking in this direction because this is the closet door, our coat closet, and I'm so excited. This is the first year that we've had this, and let me just show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here it is. It's so perfect. It says Merry Mail, and it's got these little prongs because it displays Christmas cards. Isn't that so cool? I got this at Kirkland's at the end of season clearance last year for only a few dollars. So it's the first year that we have it, and I'm so pumped. I put it right here, which is like right when you walk into the door in the entryway. You can see this area, and I'm just so excited to be able to put up all of the Christmas cards that we get this year. So if you don't follow me over on Instagram, my handle is just @LovingLifeAsMegan, then you might not know that I recently did open a P.O. box. I was just getting a lot of comments and DMs from you guys asking if I have one, how you could get in contact with me, send mail, communicate in a more personal way, and so I finally did it after over a year on YouTube. I opened a P.O. box and I thought it would be fun to exchange Christmas cards with you guys this year. So I want to display them here. If you are a family or an individual that likes to send out holiday cards, I will leave my P.O. box address down in the description box for you. Send us one this year, and Kinsley and I are going to send Christmas cards back to all of our subscribers, and I will display them all right here on my Merry Mail sign. I'm so excited for that. But that's not the only reason why I came on here. I also came on here to talk to you guys or show you my Roborock. And thank you so much to Roborock for partnering with me and sponsoring today's video. I am in love with my new Roborock vacuum, and I cannot wait to show you guys some of the features that I am loving the most. Here is my beautiful, super sleek new Roborock baby, and I am totally in love with it. Not only is it really pretty, but it's also so smart. It cleans all on its own with auto navigation by using laser sensors to draw a full map of the house cleaning route. And then from there you can save your maps in the app attached to it, and that allows you to zone clean, tell it to clean individual rooms, or to clean your whole home all on its own. No effort from you, it's just at the push of a button. And I really did not understand how much I was going to love that convenience until I started using it. It's also super powerful, way more powerful than I thought it was going to be. It leaves perfect, satisfying vacuum lines, and it easily sucks up all dirt and debris, as you can see in here. This is a little bit embarrassing because I only had it vacuum in the living room while I was tidying up before I sent it back to its dock to record this, but yeah, whatever. That's just real life. We have pets, kids, this happens, but I love that my Roborock can handle it. I wanted to show you guys my app really quick because I just think that it's so cool. So here's my device. It's the Roborock S6 Pure. And when I click on it, it's going to show you how it mapped my house, and I was shocked at how thorough this thing was. Look at this. So I have my rooms numbered according to how I like it to clean, like in what order. You can also use the app to create cleaning schedules and zone cleaning. But here is the living room. This is the first area that I always like it to clean because it's the focal point of the house. It's like right when you walk in, and you can see all of those little lines because it already cleaned it. But anywhere that there aren't those little lines, like that's because it's furniture pieces. So here's our fireplace, here is my ladder shelf and my Santa, the legs of our coffee table and the legs of our couch. And then if you look here, like this is our hallway and the kids' rooms. You can even see these cutouts up here. You see those little squares? That's the girls' nightstands. Isn't that wild? And like this one over here is a toy box. Like, it's so cool to be able to see that. And you don't see anything in the middle, like you don't see a cutout of the bed because it goes underneath of the beds. Just like you don't see a square cutout of the couch or anything because it goes underneath of it. It just can't go under the legs, which is why there's those little circles and dots. But how freaking cool is this? It is so amazing. It will also, like, this is the bathroom up here, so it will also mop, which is just incredible. It can mop in the kitchen or in the bathroom, and then still go to all the carpeted areas and vacuum those up. You can control everything down here. You see, like, you can choose rooms or zones. You can tell it to charge or to clean. My favorite is to just push this clean button and let it just vacuum the whole house for me. I can just, at the push of a button, get it all done and not have to worry about it. But it's just so cool. You can see here you can manage your maps. It has modes and settings, which will tell you like max suction, turbo, normal, or a quiet mode so that you don't hear it quite as loud. That's perfect for nighttime cleaning when the girls are in bed. It's just amazing. There's settings in here where you can create cleaning schedules, and it tells you like your maintenance, when you need to clean the filter, the brushes, the main brushes, the sensors, everything. This is so useful, and I really underestimated how much I was going to love it. Anyway, I wanted to share this with you all today, not only because it's like the new love of my life. I'm totally in love with this machine and so very grateful to Roborock for sending it to me. It has saved me so much time and energy, and was something that I didn't know I needed until they just handed it to me and were like, here, we know that you need this and we're happy to provide it for you. But not only because of that, also because they are happy to provide it to all of you for an amazing Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal. You can save 40% off on my model, which is the Roborock S6 Pure. 40% off, that's $240 savings when you use the link down in my description box to order yours. So if you have been on the fence for any amount of time or even slightly considered getting yourself a Roborock, I'm here to tell you, you need it, and you need it for 40% off. So click the link in my description box, save your money and save your time, and just get yourself this amazing, wonderful Roborock S6 Pure. Okay, now I am going to let this charge for a little bit longer, do some cleaning and decluttering in that coat closet, because I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but it's a hot mess. I'm about to show it to you again. And I'm gonna do that while it charges for a little bit, and then we're gonna keep cleaning the rest of my house.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds.
Okay, I told you guys that this was a hot mess, and I was not joking. So I'm going to start by going through all of the hoodies and jackets that we keep in here. At first, I found myself trying to hold on to everything still, but then I decided there were some things that just did not give me good memories or good vibes, and even though I still wear them sometimes, I'd rather just get rid of them and get rid of those bad memories. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter that stuff before I move on to the rest of the closet.
We don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing where the wheels won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young.
Okay, I know I have a lot of candles, but hear me out. Some of them I use as decor and some of them I actually burn, but I'm really proud of myself. I'm going to sort through and declutter all of the scents that I don't absolutely love, and I condensed it down from 4 baskets of candles to only 2 baskets of candles.
Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young. I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it. It's the only way we know how to do it.
Clearly, I have been just shoving things into the bottom of this closet for a long time, but I cleared all of that out and did some rearranging and decided to use a command hook on this wall to hang all of the accessories for my carpet cleaner. And I really love how that takes advantage of the vertical space and also gets that bag off of the door.
You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold, yet warm. When you hold me, when you close. I know
Once I was done bagging everything up for donation, I wanted to clean the bathroom, so I set my Roborock to vacuum the hallway and the bathroom for me while I was changing out the toilet paper, taking out the trash, wiping down the vanity, and cleaning the toilet. That thing really is such a time saver. It's so crazy to me that it can just work around me and get the floors cleaned while I clean all of the surfaces.
You're like a lighthouse in a dream, really distant but your beam is guiding me home. So cold yet warm when you hold me, when you close. I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess.
If you guys noticed the camera shaking slightly, it's because my Roborock had sensed that the tripod was there and was trying to work around it. It does have built-in sensors to avoid collisions and even falling down the stairs, but I just think it's so crazy how gentle it is. If you have ever filmed a YouTube video or used a tripod, you know that they are so sensitive and can be knocked over so easily, but those sensors in the Roborock really work because every time that it senses my tripod, it avoids it completely and never topples it over.
The text on XO, my ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol, just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later, but you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down, don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. 'Cause you sound right.
Okay, so this is ridiculously embarrassing, but this is just real life, and I know there's somebody out there who has baseboards that look like this also, and you are appreciating me showing you that you are not alone. So this is just your friendly reminder that you're not alone. I do not have myself all together clearly, and if you haven't wiped down your baseboards in a while, go ahead and do it now.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe. Ooh. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though I know that letting you go would be crazy. Thinking no, I want you for myself. I don't need anybody else. Wanna leave this place. Meet me in the dark where we can both hide. No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end.
The last touch of Christmas that I needed to do was to switch out our fall hand towels for the Christmas ones, and this is the girls' bathroom, so they like to have these festive flamingo hand towels. My Roborock does have a mopping feature, which I am so excited about, especially for this bathroom because it is such a tight space that I really hate mopping in here. So I'm just going to get this all set up. I'm going to saturate the mop head and then also fill the tank with water, get that put on the base, and then it's just going to go and do all of this work for me. I had to clear out the floors and that was it. It went under the vanity into all of the small spaces, and it honestly did a really great job.
Give me what I need. Leave everyone behind. You're all I think about. Ooh. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though I know that letting you go would be crazy. Thinking no, I want you for myself. I don't need
It was getting close to dinner time, and I don't know about you guys, but I much prefer to cook in a clean kitchen. It really stresses me out to try to prepare food in a dirty space. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the kitchen before I have to cook dinner. I'm going to unload the dishwasher and reload it, hand wash all of the dishes left over in the sink, and then wipe down the countertops and getting everything sparkling clean.
Getting enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu.
My sponge was looking a bit dingy, so I decided to go ahead and toss that and pull out a new sponge. I do keep a stockpile of my favorite walnut scrubber sponges from Grove Collaborative. I always get questions too about the little dish that I keep my sponge in, and it is called a bubble up dish. You put dish soap in there and warm water, and it kind of just suds up your water for you, and it helps you to cut down on the amount of dish soap that you're using. So if you are as frugal as me, you definitely need this thing, and again, I get it off of the Grove Collaborative website.
Should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. We keep on talking and talking, talking and talking. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you.
Once I got the countertops all wiped down, I am going to grab a dish towel and hand dry all of the dishes on the drying mat and get them put away right away. Now, I don't typically do this, but I have noticed that since I've had all of my Christmas decor out, I definitely do this a lot more often just because I want the counter spaces to be as clear as possible. I think that because I have so many Christmas decorations, it kind of feels like clutter, and I want to get the rest of the clutter out of the way.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I felt.
So I was recently chatting with you guys over on Instagram stories and talking about how I could put fresh pico on literally any food. I love it so much. And I was really surprised at how many of you said that you felt the same way, that you love Pico, or how many of you messaged me and said that you would love to try it but you just don't know how to make it and you feel like it's really expensive to buy like the pre-made stuff in the grocery stores. So we're having tacos tonight for dinner and I'm gonna be making pico to go with that, and I thought that I'd just show you guys how I make it since you seemed so interested. So I'm gonna turn the camera around in just a second, show you all of the ingredients, and then show you how I mix it all together. So I've got all of my ingredients laid out here. It's really not too difficult. I just have 3 tomatoes. They're like the ones on the vine. Sometimes I use Roma tomatoes, but I like these ones too. So I have 3 good sized ones of these. I'm going to use half of this onion and probably half of this lemon. I would usually use like 1.5 limes, but I don't have any limes right now, so this is gonna do. I've got 3 good sized cloves of garlic here. If you don't like garlic that much, then you could not use as much as I do, but I really love garlic. And then I just have this small jalapeno because I'm not making like a huge batch, but if I was making a huge batch, then I would either use a larger one or maybe 2 that are this size. And then some cilantro. And I'm going to dice these pretty small, not like micro, but pretty small. And then I'm going to use this thing right here to cut this, and I'm gonna like really finely dice it. This kind of takes all of the crying out of cutting onions. I get questions about it all the time. I got it from Kohl's like years and years ago, but I do have a very similar one linked down in my Amazon storefront. But I'm just going to get all this prepped, put into this bowl, and put into the refrigerator to kind of like marinate and hang out and get chilled before we have dinner.
Wizard of Oz can't undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold.
This is what the pico looks like when it's all finished, and it is so delicious. But while that hangs out in the refrigerator, I'm just going to move on to folding some laundry.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits. 'Cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. But suddenly I feel so rich. But why?
Okay guys, this is going to wrap up today's Clean With Me. I hope that you all enjoyed and found a ton of cleaning motivation here today. I do want to say one last big thank you to Roborock for partnering with me and sponsoring today's video, and for sending me my new best friend, my Roborock S6 Pure. Don't forget to check out that link in my description box where you can order your Roborock for 40% off on their Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for my second Christmas Clean and Decorate with me of 2020. Today I'm going to be showing you how I decorate for Christmas in my master bedroom as well as both of my daughter's bedrooms. And actually all three of us have different tastes when it comes to holiday decorating. So I'm going to be showing you 3 different color palettes and styles of decorating for Christmas. And I hope that this can give all of you some ideas that you can use in your own home. But before we get into any decorating, I definitely need to start by picking up these spaces because we're a hot mess in this house. So I'm going to start in my master bedroom, get everything picked up and wiped down in here before I can bring in any of my Christmas decor and start the decorating process.
So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late. Come on in, come on up, come on over. It's the friendliest time of year. Come on up, come on in, nothing better than to give the gift of cheer. So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da. Ba 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 da ba ba. Yeah, ba 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 ba. Come on in, come on in. Together, come on in, nothing better. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
This is everything that I brought out that I'm going to try to use to decorate in my bedroom this year. Most of it is from like end of season last year. Like I got this little 3-foot tree last year, and these little stocking holders. These are from this year, but a bunch of ornaments from last year. This sign is from last year. All of these candles. This is from Target Dollar Spot last year. This is actually the Hearth and Hand collection this year, and I love it. This is from like years and years ago at Yankee Candle. This is Target Dollar Spot this year, and this is Target this year, but this is from end of season clearance last year, end of season clearance, end of season clearance, and I don't even remember when I got this fuzzy blanket. But anyway, I'm going to try to keep it super cozy and romantic, but also really pretty in here. So I think I'm going to start out by unboxing this tree, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to put it right over there in front of the mirror where those flowers usually are. I'm just going to remove those and set this up over there and see how I like it.
I've been longing for this day for a full year now. Can hardly believe it's here. Been trying to make the days go faster somehow, but no chance of that, my dear. Like life.
For whatever reason, Derek has really been loving snowflakes with holiday decor this year. I feel like anytime we're in a store and we're looking at Christmas decorations, he is always pointing out something that has a snowflake pattern. So I was really excited when I remembered that I picked up these snowflake ornaments from the end of season clearance last year at Target, and I knew he would love it if I put them on this tree in our bedroom. So because this tree is so small, I'm just going to decorate with these few ornaments and keep it really simple and let it be beautiful all on its own.
I can't believe it's here. It's Christmas, Christmas Day. I'm sneaking down the stairs to where our tree is at, to see what Santa Claus has brought. There's a red and green parcel, the label reads Marcel. I wonder if it's what I thought. Oh, it's Christmas Day. Christmas Day. The best day of the year. I can't believe it's here. It's Christmas, Christmas Day.
I did struggle a little bit with this tray setup, like you're going to see in a minute. I brought a ton of different options over here and I tried a few different arrangements. I thought that I had a vision going into it, but I actually didn't. It ended up not working out very well, but that's just part of decorating. It happens sometimes. I think really what happened here is I loved my fall setup so much that nothing I was going to come up with on the spot was going to look as good to me, and I wasn't going to love it quite so much. However, I will say that once I was finally finished with this space, I am happy with it. It's super minimal, but also still really cozy, and cozy was definitely the vibe I was going for in my bedroom.
The best day of the year has come again, my dear. It's Christmas, Christmas Day. Christmas
I love them rosy noses. I love the mistletoes. I love them cheesy pieces on television. And I cry like a baby each time. See, the hero gets the girl, and I got a Merry Christmas crush. There's nothing like a fire, like angels in the snow. I never will be tired of this adorable season. Got a real feel-good flow. Oh, and every carol is a rush. Got a Merry Christmas crush. Tonight I wanna celebrate. wanna dream away.
Now here I am in my 2-year-old daughter's bedroom, and while I was going for a very cozy vibe in my bedroom, Sawyer is the exact opposite. She is so spunky and loves bright colors, so I'm going to do a bright, fun little theme here in her room. But before I bring any of that decor in, of course, I definitely needed to straighten up in here first and make sure that everything is clean and ready for new decor to be incorporated.
We'll keep a candle burning to light the way for the reindeers. Give Santa Claus a hand. Oh, I really cannot get enough of my Merry Christmas crush. Tonight I wanna celebrate. Tonight I wanna dream away. See the shimmer in the eyes of every happy Christmas child. Merry, Merry Christmas.
I know that I mentioned earlier that this is part 2 of my Christmas Clean and Decorate series. I did already post part 1 where I decorated in my kitchen and created a cocoa bar, and then also decorated my living room or main living space, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. It was a really good video, and if you haven't watched it already, I definitely would say go back and watch it. I'll leave it linked in the description box for you guys. I also plan to have one more Christmas decorating video coming soon where I share my outdoor Christmas decor and all of the decorations that I put at the front of my house. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed and you've got your notification bell turned on so that you don't miss that video, because I'm sure it will be a good one. Okay guys, so this is everything that I pulled out of storage to use in Sawyer's room. It's the most colorful Christmas stuff that I have, and I thought it would be fitting because she's a toddler and she likes colors, and her room is the most colorful room of the house. Now a lot of this stuff, like these 2 things, I've had for years now. I got them at end of season clearance at Target, and I think this one came from Kohl's like a few years ago. But I do know that Target always has this in the Wonder Shop, so I'll link it if I can. It lights up and we love it. This I got at the end of season of Target last year. It's like a gold tinsel tree. The color isn't really showing up here on camera. It kind of looks green, but it's definitely gold, which will go with the copper and gold accents in her room. And I got it on clearance at the end of season last year for 80 cents. It was originally $8. This was something that Sawyer had to have last year, and I think I used it in the kitchen, but this year I'm going to try and use it in her room. This came from the Target Dollar Spot last year. This came from Kirkland's at the end of season clearance last year, and it also lights up. And then this was end of season clearance from Target. I paid $1 for it. It's just a tree skirt to go with her tinsel tree. And then here are the ornaments that she picked out last year, again at the end of Christmas clearance, to go with her tinsel tree, and I paid 30 cents for this. And then this came from Target end of season clearance, I think 2 years ago for $1.50. It's just a little garland. And then this came from Walmart end of season clearance last year, and my girls are just crazy. They cracked up and loved this, so I think Sawyer will like having it in here this year. But anyway, this is everything I'm going to use in here, so I'm going to start putting it all together and seeing where I can kind of arrange it so that it will be decorated and she'll enjoy it, but it won't make a huge mess if she gets into it.
Open fire from the light till the mistletoe.
This is how everything turned out. It was pretty simple and minimal and took me almost no time at all to get this all set up, but Sawyer is absolutely in love with it, and that makes my mama heart so happy.
Snowman's notes and make angels in the snow. I feel nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? A little grin. We will be alright.
Jingle bells, cookie smells, and nuts on the way. Baking Christmas goodies for my favorite holiday. We wish you a poopy Christmas. We wish you a poopy Christmas. A super poopy Christmas and a poopy New Year. Deck the halls with sweets and fruitcake. La 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 la. Oh, what cutie poopies we'll make. La 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 la.
So this is my daughter Kinsley's bedroom. She is my 6-year-old and she is also my girly girl. And when I was bringing out the holiday decor this year, she asked if I could put some glam decorations in her room. Now that's a challenge for me because I usually go for modern farmhouse look, but she was really begging me. And I think what prompted it is while we were on vacation, we stopped in Georgia to meet our friend Megan. She has a YouTube channel called Love Meg, and at her house, she just has the most glam, beautiful decor ever. I mean, her house is stunning and her style is perfect, right up Kinsley's alley. So when we got home and I was pulling out the Christmas decorations, she asked if I could make her bedroom like Megan's decor. So I did my best here. This is really out of my comfort zone, but I tried my hardest and in the end, I think it worked out. But before I show you any of that, I'm just gonna finish picking up in here and then I'll bring in the decor, show you what I'm gonna use, and get decorating.
There will never be another one. Me and you in the midnight sun. It's funny now I see it crystal clear. I'm sure that it must be this time of the year. Surely I've been the owner of a lonely heart. I did my best and knew just how to play my part. Together in my favorite season, let's do it for the ride.
This is everything that I have to decorate in Kinsley's room today. I tried to stick more with the theme of the colors in her room, and this is kind of like the most glam, I would say, of the Christmas decor that I have. She is very girly, very glam, so she's gonna love all of the sparkles and glitter and all of that. But I did get this year. It's technically a vase filler, but it's a bunch of different really pretty colored bottle brush trees. So I'm excited to use that in here. And then I got these two beautiful trees at Target end of season last year, and I think they were like less than $1 each. And then this came from Target last year as well. I can't remember if I bought it in the beginning of the season or the end of season, but it was from the dollar spot. I got a new tree skirt for her tree that we keep in here because she wanted something more glam. She had red before and she just wanted glam. So we got this for $1 at the end of season. This is from the Target dollar spot this year. I think I got this from TJ Maxx or Home Goods last year. These are just some jingle bells that I've had for a long time. Some garland that came from the Target end of season clearance a couple of years ago. This came from Target dollar spot last year, I think. Some bottle brush trees that came from the Target dollar spot. And we got this at Kirkland's last year. I think I'm just going to put it on her door. But it was at the end of season, and I'm pretty sure I got it like 90% off. It was like only $1. But flamingos are her favorite animal, so this is probably the only non-glam thing she's going to have in her room. But she loved it last year and had to have it. So I also got this from, let's see, Home Goods at the end of season last year on clearance for only $7, and it is really, really pretty. She had this in her room last year. It's just a Ray Dunn little glass vase thing that says Sparkle, and she fell in love with it because Sparkle is the name of her scout elf. So we got it and filled it up with some Dollar Tree silver glittery ornaments, and I just left it this way when I packed it away. So I'll probably put it out on one of her nightstands maybe. And then these trees also came from Target at the end of season last year. So this looks brighter on camera, but it's actually like a dark maroon color. And then we have this gold one, this really pretty like emerald green one. And then here is her tree. And I have this little candle pedestal that she got me for Christmas last year. She just loved it. It lights up. Let me see if it's still, I don't know how to turn it on. Oh, right here. It lights up and it's got glitter in it. So anyway, there's a lot of trees because I think that I'm going to do like a little tree winter wonderland up on her shelf. And then I'll fill in other areas with whatever's left over. I actually had a lot of fun decorating this shelf above Kinsley's bed. Now I kind of made it really easy on myself this year because I went with a tree and kind of like winter forest theme everywhere, just lots of Christmas trees everywhere. So I didn't have too many different like shapes or styles that I had to be decorating with, but I just tried to make it as glam and sparkly as possible, and I think I did a decent job. Now everyone else had Christmas trees in their room, so I definitely didn't want to leave Kinsley out. This is actually the tree that she had in her room last year, and I just kind of packed it away with all of the ornaments still on it. I think it still kind of worked for this glam theme because there's lots of blues and pinks and teal colors in there. The only thing I really needed to do was change out that little tree skirt. She did have a red one, and then I put on this sparkly gold sequined one, and I think that definitely did the trick. At least she loves it, and that's really all that matters.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this
Okay guys, that's going to be everything for this part 2 Christmas Clean and Decorate with me. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I decorated in my master bedroom and also both of my daughter's rooms, and that you were able to get some ideas that you might be able to use in your own home. If you enjoyed, definitely make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I have another Christmas decorating video coming up after this one, and then tons of cleaning and organizing and holiday motivation for you guys for the rest of the year. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another 2-day clean with me. I had so much on my to-do list that there was no way I could get it all done in one day, but that's alright. That's just real life, and sometimes this is what cleaning looks like. But I do have a bunch of cleaning, some decorating, a little bit of decluttering and packing things away into storage, and even making some Christmas presents with Kinsley, all on my to-do list, and I'm gonna get it all done with you guys to give you some extreme cleaning motivation. So as always, when I have a bunch to do, I like to start in my bedroom, and I've just made my bed. I'm going to get the floors all tidied up and get this room back in shape, and that will help motivate me to get the rest of the tasks on my list completed.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand.
Hey guys, so I told myself that I wasn't gonna do this, but my friends Katie and Lauren, they both have YouTube channels, Katie Vining and Lauren Midgley. They recently posted some Christmas decorating videos where they decorated in their bedrooms, and they each got the same flocked pencil tree from Walmart, which was surprisingly affordable, but it looked beautiful. So I was really trying to be happy with my little tree down here, but it is super tiny, and I feel like it would look beautiful if I had a table or something to elevate it on, but having it down on the ground, it's just not doing the trick for me. So I actually went out and got that flocked pencil tree from Walmart. I know, I was influenced, but I got it yesterday and I grabbed a few ornaments. I think I'm gonna mostly just use these same snowflake ornaments, but I did grab a couple more from Target and Hobby Lobby that I'll show you guys in a second to decorate it with, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that and put it up in here and do some decorating. Now, on my first Christmas Clean and Decorate with me, I did get a ton of comments from people saying, why is there no tree in the living room? We want to see you decorate a tree. And honestly, that helped to influence me when I saw that pencil tree and how affordable it was. But we actually get a real tree for our actual Christmas tree every year, and we don't do that until after Thanksgiving because otherwise it would be a fire hazard. It would just dry out and become really dangerous to have in the house for 2 full months. So that's why there is no tree in the living room yet. We also decorate that as a family, so that's not something that I would be filming anyway. But I figured when I saw their trees and saw how beautiful they were, I really, really wanted one. And I know you guys are wanting to see a full-size tree and see me decorate it, so I thought maybe this would give you that little fix too. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that in here and pull in all the ornaments and start setting it up and get decorating a bedroom pencil Christmas tree.
I've been longing for this day for a full year now. Can hardly believe it's here. Been trying to make the days go faster somehow, but no chance of that, my dear. Like life was pulling my leg, the days gone snailing by, slower than ever before. Presented opportunity to work on my patience, but now the years passed and I don't have to wait no more.
I have never had a fake flocked tree before, so I really underestimated how long it was going to take me to fluff this thing and also how much of a mess it was going to make. But once I got it all done, I'm just going to unbox some of the new ornaments that I purchased for the tree. I didn't get a whole ton. I am going to reuse those snowflake ornaments that were on the smaller tree, but I also picked up these little snowballs from Hobby Lobby and also those cranberry balls, which I felt like tied in the pops of red around the room. And then I found those beautiful black ornaments from Target. There were only 2 boxes left in my store and they were $5 each, so I snagged one of them, and I'm so glad I did because it really tied in the whole look of the room.
The label reads Marcel. I wonder if it's what I thought. Oh, it's Christmas Day. Christmas Day. The best day of the year. I can't believe it's here. It's Christmas, Christmas Day. Like life was pulling my leg, the days gone snailing by, slower than ever before. Presented opportunity to work on my patience, but now the years passed and I don't have to wait no more. I have to wait no more. It's Christmas Day. Christmas Day. The best day of the year has come again, my dear. It's Christmas, Christmas Day. Christmas
I really didn't like the garland over on my dresser, but I picked up this beautiful cranberry garland from the Hearth and Hand collection at Target. It was a little bit pricey, but I loved it so much that I decided to treat myself since I really hadn't bought too much new Christmas decor this year, and I wanted to go ahead and try putting it on our headboard. I actually saw my friend Lauren do this on her channel, Lauren Midgley. She had a beautiful master bedroom decorate with me, and I wanted to try to mimic that style here, and I'm so glad I did because it turned out beautifully. So I'm just gonna light these candles in these little tree candle holders that I picked up from the Target dollar spot this year and get the whole vibe going in the room before I go ahead and show you what everything looks like now.
Why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I've got my love to keep me warm. And why do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm. Oh, winter
Okay guys, I have my Cricut Maker out and I've got it all set up. This thing is the ultimate smart cutting machine. It does so much. But today what it's going to do is make some personalized Christmas presents. Kinsley and I are going to be working on a couple of projects here and I wanted to take you along with me. This video is sponsored by Cricut, so thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video, but you all know I've used this machine in so many videos before that were not sponsored and I absolutely love it. So I am going to actually make some individual charcuterie boards for some of my YouTube friends, and then Kinsley is going to be making some ornaments for those same YouTube friends. She loves to make personalized Christmas presents every year, and this year Cricut is making it so much easier for us. I swear I love this machine so much, but I just have my little Cricut cutter out here, and I've got some transfer tape, and then we're going to be using permanent vinyl for these projects because we want them to last for a long time. So I've got some permanent glossy gold vinyl here, some white glossy vinyl here, and black glossy vinyl here. I think we're going to use this for the ornaments, and then these two I'll use for the personalized charcuterie boards. Now we do also want to make some presents for friends and family, but we don't want them to see them in the video, so I think we're going to be making like some leather keychains and using cardstock to make Christmas cards this year. This machine can handle all of those materials and I know they'll turn out great, but we're not going to do it in the video because we don't want them to see. But what I've got over here so far is actually I uploaded into Cricut Design Space this logo from This Crazy Life. We're going to be making one for Amanda, so she was so kind to send this over to me. She doesn't know what I'm doing with it, but she sent it over here. So I'm going to start a new project and get that image in here. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. And I'm going to get this to the correct dimensions, and then also I'm going to pull up some things for Megan from the channel Love Meg and Keely from Keely Rainbow. I'm going to get some cute little designs working in the design space and start cutting them out so that I can put them on these little charcuterie boards, and then when I'm done with that I'm going to call Kinsley in to get her ornaments done. So I'm just going to take you guys along with me while I do all of that. Cricut Design Space makes it super easy to create and customize designs for whatever project you might be working on. You can preview everything before you select your material and start cutting or printing. Now I am using permanent vinyl, so I'm just going to cut that down to size, place it on my mat, making sure that there are no air bubbles or wrinkles and it is completely smooth before I feed it into my machine to start cutting. Once my Cricut Maker has cut all of my designs for me, it will feed my mat back out and I'll be able to use my weeding tool to weed away any excess vinyl. This is so important to do. Take your time and make sure that you get all of that excess vinyl out of the way so that you can use your transfer tape to transfer your perfect design to your new project. Now this is our first year with the Cricut Maker at holiday time, and I have got to say that it has made the gift giving experience so much more fun, creative, and affordable. So if you are wanting to pick one of these bad boys up for yourself and save some money with us or just have a ton of fun, you can check the link in my description box below. Alright, these are just too freaking cute. I am so happy with how these turned out. I think they're just adorable and they're just really fun, unique gifts that I haven't really seen too many people talking about. So I did a rainbow for Keely because her middle name is actually Rainbow and her YouTube channel is called Keely Rainbow, so I just thought that would be a cute little personalized individual charcuterie board. And then for Megan and Justin, I did this little love sign, and the O is actually the shape of Georgia. That's where they live. They are totally in love with Savannah and their home there in Georgia, so I thought this would be fitting. They do a little charcuterie board for themselves every single night as like an at-home date night or just a way to bond with each other. So I thought that this would be really cute and creative for them. And then this one is Amanda's, and it's just got her logo on it. And I know she's gonna love it, and maybe it will inspire her to practice a little more self-care or have those same kind of at-home date nights and just treat herself to little snacks. And then I'm sure you've noticed that these are white and not gold, and that's just because I didn't think that the gold stood out quite as much as the white did. I really like the contrast of the white, but I do still have all of these. I made the transfers for all of them in gold, and this is what we're going to use for Kinsley's ornaments. So I'm going to call her in here, and she is going to start creating those now, and we'll get them all ready, and then I'll box everything up and probably wrap it all on camera for you guys too. I had so much fun teaching Kinsley how to make these ornaments with our Cricut maker, and she had so much fun learning. She has been brainstorming ideas for new gifts that we can make and more things that we can customize every single day since we filmed this video. So I'm telling you, if you have been wanting a Cricut for yourself, or if you know somebody who wants one, now is the time to go ahead and get it or gift it, and you can do so using the link in my description box. All right, Ken, show them to me.
There's this one for Keely. It has a rainbow on it. I really like it.
Okay.
There is this one for Megan with Georgia right here.
Okay.
And there's this one for Amanda. It says This Crazy Life.
Why does it say that?
Because that's her channel name.
Are you happy with them?
Yeah, I love how they turned out.
Yeah.
They look so good. I especially love that Cricut maker.
Yeah.
I think it's a really, really cool machine.
It is, isn't it?
They are so pretty.
I am going to box up all of those gifts a little bit later, but I had a ton of stuff to do beforehand. Kinsley did such a good job with that project, so I wanted to do something nice for her, and I thought it would be perfect for me to just come into her room, make her bed, and tidy up her floors, get her room nice and cleaned and organized just the way she likes it, so that when she comes to bed on this night, it would be nice and clean and she could have a peaceful night's sleep.
It's a colorful night, got red eyes, but it's all blue. Those colorful eyes, they don't shine like they used to. The city don't want us, babe. We won't survive this place. The city don't want us. The city don't want us. And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie. No, honestly, it doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the city don't want us.
got a tendency to fading out underwater. Yeah, I really losing touch.
When I took down all of my fall and everyday decor to make room for Christmas decorations, I kind of just pushed it all over here onto my folding table on top of my washer and dryer, and it quickly became a cluttered mess that was giving me so much anxiety. So I'm just gonna make some time now to clear this space off. I'm gonna put everything away where it belongs. I'm gonna pack up all of this excess decor, wrap anything that's breakable, and get it stored away in some totes until I'm ready to bring it out again. Now I have finished all of my Christmas decorating and I posted all of those videos already on my channel. I loved them. I'm so proud of them, and if you haven't seen them already, definitely make sure that you go back and watch. I'll leave them all linked down in the description box for anybody who's interested.
So we stay blind. Oh,
A minute until midnight. I'm just wondering where you at. Just thought I'd call and wish you good night. I left my key under the mat. I don't get anything done, you're stuck on my mind. I keep on missing your touch, missing your vibe. This feeling might go when I say what we had.
To finish up on this first day, I'm going to package up all of the gifts that we made for our YouTube friends. I didn't want to leave them lying around and chance them getting broken. I just want to make sure that they're protected until I'm ready to take them to the post office.
I try to lose you. Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
I wanted to show you guys a quick Bath & Body Works haul. It's some Christmas items that I picked up recently and I'm just so in love with them. So I wanted to share them with you guys. And I'm so sorry if you can hear the washer in the background. I know it is so loud, but there's nothing I can do about it. But anyway, I picked up 5 of these Wallflower plug-in refills. I only use these in our bathrooms, but I've been out for a few months just waiting for them to go on a sale where I could get them for less than $3 a piece because I'm cheap and I won't buy them if they're more than that. But Kinsley picked out this hot cocoa, I'm so sorry it won't focus, hot cocoa and cream. So we got 2 of those. This actually smells like hot chocolate. Like this is the closest I've ever come to hot chocolate scented anything. They had some candles of all of the scents next to the Wallflower plug-in so we could smell them before we bought them, and she went nuts over this. I really liked this one. It's 'Tis the Season, and I think it says what's in it, like this scent in there. Sorry guys. Yeah, it says rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. These are definitely the types of scents that I go for, so I got 2 of those. And then I also really liked this one. It's just called Black Tie. And let's see what it says. Green sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. I don't know. It smells really good. My favorite scent from Bath & Body Works is leaves, but I also like flannel in the winter time. But I wanted to try some new ones. So these are the ones that we got. They were 5 for $20, but I also had an additional 20% off coupon that I used on everything. And then for the girls' bathroom this year, they picked out this adorable, like gold, almost rose gold reindeer plug-in. It is so pretty. It's got glitter antlers and this pink little nose that's supposed to kind of be like Rudolph, but it is so gorgeous. So we got that for them. And then also this for Derek and I. We wanted something more simple but still festive, so this is also gold, and it's just got these stripes through the middle that are like glitter white, and we'll put this in our bathroom for the Christmas season, but they are so pretty. These were on sale also, and I know Bath & Body Works has a lot of sales going on right now and a lot of coupons going on, so if you're going to be going in there and wanting to pick anything up, if you like the wallflower plugins, definitely check out these scents that we got, Hot Cocoa and Cream, 'Tis the Season, and Black Tie. And check out their selection of the plugins this year, because I think this is the best selection they've ever had of any Christmas season. They had a bunch of cute ones. Okay, so this is clearly the next day, and I'm going to start in my entryway where I had brought in my mail and then just left it on the bench like I always do. But I'm going to go through the pile of mail here and sort out the recycling and anything that I need to keep. And then I needed to get the rest of the entryway cleaned up and tidied before I moved on into my living room.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence.
So I ran out of my Aunt Fanny's carpet powder while I was sprinkling it in the living room, and I went and got my box of baking soda so that I could finish deodorizing the rest of the carpet. I'm just going to sprinkle this down and then wait for probably 10 to 15 minutes before I vacuum it up, just to give it a chance to clean and deodorize. But while I am waiting to be able to vacuum, I'm just going to go ahead and fold this load of laundry here and get it put away.
Memories come back when I'm with you. Should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. We keep on talking and talking, talking and talking. We're falling out, we have reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha.
So I set this little Christmas village up on the mantle for some Christmas decor, and I just kind of feel like it's missing a little something. I really want to put some glittery fake snow all over it, but none of the stores in my area have that yet, and I'm not quite ready to hang the stockings. I usually don't do that until we get our Christmas tree. So I found these in with all of my Christmas decor. Let me see if I can focus on it. It's Starry Light Garland, and it's got little jingle bells in there, and then also LED twinkle lights. Now, I did get this from the Target dollar spot at the end of season clearance last year, so it was originally $3. I got it for 90% off, so it was 30 cents. But it takes 2 AA batteries, so I've got 2 here. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in the battery pack and see if I can kind of like wind this through here and see if that'll make a difference and bring that little Christmas charm to the space that I'm looking for. So before I filmed in here, Kinsley had actually overflowed the toilet, and that was the first time that ever happened. And it wasn't really her that overflowed the toilet, it just so happened when she went to the bathroom. But our septic needs to be pumped, and we weren't aware, so that's how we found out. We did call a plumber out, but once all of that happened and we got it cleaned up, I just wanted to come in here and make sure that I mopped and wiped down all of the surfaces and get this bathroom cleaned up again.
Some you know and some you don't. Don't blame me for being suspicious, but I see you need something else than what you want. I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now I really liked you. I'm not missing you. I'm not fooling myself just like you. I'd rather break my own thread like a needle and stitch you up just for you to tear it up again. Yeah, I'm through. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you. I'm not missing you. All you know is superficial. Some of it stays, some of it goes. Like a trend, you are a symbol of something no one ever will understand. I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe
By this time, it was towards the end of the day into the evening, and it was almost time for us to have dinner, so I'm just going to clear off my kitchen table and get that wiped down and the table set so that we could all eat. And I'm also going to clean off my countertops and do the dishes. I decided to hand wash the dishes just because it can be relaxing for me sometimes, and there weren't that many to begin with, but I wanted my family to be able to eat in a clean kitchen, so I'm just going to get it all tidied up.
Trying your best to hold on to what you believe in, what makes you strong. Mirrors are lying and pictures can be fake. I know you better than anyone else. Got this feeling lately that you are drowning maybe, but all the world is crazy, they don't know a thing. One love, that's all you need to be everything you wanna be. All the love you'll ever need is waiting right here. Don't hit the wall, just learn to save weight. You're truly special, no matter what they say. When life is cruel, that's every night to me. I think of you, is that so hard to see? Got this feeling lately that you are drowning maybe, but all the world is crazy, they don't know a thing. One love, that's all you need to be everything you wanna be. All the love you'll ever need is waiting right here. One love, that's all you need to be everything you wanna be. All the love you'll ever need is waiting right here. I didn't come here to save you. I think we need each other.
I had one more load of laundry to fold, and then that was going to be everything for today's 2-day clean with me. I hope that you all enjoyed and found a ton of cleaning motivation here today. Thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to check the links in my description box to order your Cricut maker today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.
Standing right here. One love, that's all you need to be everything you wanna be. All the love you'll ever need is waiting right here. One love.
Guys, welcome back to my channel for a relaxing evening cleaning routine. We just got done eating dinner, and so I'm gonna start here in the kitchen. As you can see, it's a mess. There's stuff everywhere. I do this like every time that I cook a full meal. I'm really bad about this, just leaving stuff out, so I need to clear off the countertops. But before I do that, I just need to pack up these leftovers here. I have this Spanish rice that needs to be packed up, and I think I'm gonna put some of this sauce in with it. I actually made baked chicken thighs, and this is just some chicken broth and a can of diced tomatoes, some seasoning, and heavy whipping cream, but it was really, really good. So I think it would taste good on the Spanish rice. I made this for the girls because they won't eat the Brussels sprouts or the Parmesan potatoes that I made. But anyway, I'm gonna start by packing that stuff up real quick, and then I'm gonna clear off these countertops and get this kitchen back in order.
Pick up the phone, I really need to talk with you. 'Cause if you're not home, I wonder where you slept last night. Are you seeing someone new behind my back? Kiss another dude's for a little romance. Pick up the phone, I really need to understand. Never had no trust issues, never had to break the rules. Always trying to tell the truth and care about what I say. I've been trying to do my best and keeping my promises. Never want a second guess, but when it comes to you, I've been feeling hesitant. 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 Get out my bed if you've been unfaithful. Yeah. Pack all your things and bury our label. Yeah. 'Cause baby, I won't take you back. Yeah, you know my heart don't work like that. Take what I said, throw it like a baseball. No, never had no trust issues, never had to break the rules. Always trying to tell the truth and care about what I say. I've been trying to do my best and keeping my promises. Never want a second guess, but when it comes to you, I've been feeling hesitant. I've been feeling hesitant. I've been feeling hesitant. I've been feeling hesitant.
This sink is so nasty. I literally hate cleaning out sinks. I'd rather do anything else, but I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse all of this out and get the food out of here, and then I'm gonna scrub it really good so I can go to bed with a super clean sink.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though I know that letting you go would be crazy. Thinking, no, I want you for myself. I don't need anybody else when I leave this place. Meet me in the dark where we can both hide. No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end. Meet me in the dark.
So usually I use this Grove Collaborative multi-purpose like surface spray when I'm wiping down my countertops, but sorry, I'm just gonna straighten these. But at the end of the night, I like to use an antibacterial spray. So I'm gonna use this Method Antibac. I get this off of the Grove Collaborative website as well. I've been getting pretty much all of my cleaning supplies off the Grove Collaborative website lately, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray this all over like the outside of the sink, like this area, and also on my countertops, and get that wiped down. I think I'm just gonna use some paper towels because it is so messy today. But yeah, I'm just gonna wipe all my countertops down and then scrub my stove.
I don't wanna save ya, don't wanna be strangers. Let me feel like you know what to do. Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. 'Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And
And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken. 'Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken. 'Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Tear down all your features, go against the feeling, make them fall like gravel to the floor. Only when the dust sets you start to regret all the things that you've been fighting for. 'Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken. 'Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken. 'Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Some dreams are meant to be broken. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken. 'Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way. And it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town. I'm hoping that you stick around. Show me what it's like from the other side. Would you stay another night? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
So I just switched out the batteries in this joy sign right here, and it'll light up like in all of these spaces. A lot of the Christmas decor that I put in Sawyer's room actually lights up, like this lights up, her joy sign, her tree on the other side. And she just really loves it when I turn all of these things on and then bring her to bed and they're all on. It's just a magical experience for her, and I leave them that way until she falls asleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn everything on in here, close her blinds, and then this room will be ready for her to go to sleep.
Couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in
circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Closer than before, and no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close. Closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Closer than before, and no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close.
So I set up this little winter wonderland glam shelf for Kinsley for Christmas, and she loves this decor in here. She's really happy with it, but I think that she's feeling a little jealous that the only thing that she has that lights up in here is that candlestick that's hiding behind that vase over there. It's the only thing that lights up, and Sawyer has a lot of light up stuff. So I found this jingle bell garland in all of my Christmas decor that I just hadn't used yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is put some batteries in it and use this tape and hang it with her white like puffball garland right here. I might have to take it down in the center over there, but that would be okay. And then it can just add a little more sparkle and light that I think she's looking for. So once I do that, I'll turn it on. I'll turn on her little candlestick and close her blinds, put out her book for her 20 minutes of silent reading, and her room will be all set for her bedtime routine tonight.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading, why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me, I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now, I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now, found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets, it started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow, a zero-sum game that I will lose, there's no zipping past it, every time you walk away from me, I want you, how could I want you more, or when did I lose my perspective, oh God, have I lost it, but my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough, I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now, I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now, I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, there's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts, I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading, why ain't gravity you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you. Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I've lost you, I've lost you. I keep on looking for you.
I was at the wrong place at the right time. 'Cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing into the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love out loud, love out loud, love out loud, love out loud. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
So I put this little Christmas village up here on my mantle and I absolutely love it. And one of the things that I really like to do every single night is to turn on all of the lights in the houses here and then have all of the lights off in the room, and it's just so cozy and comforting. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of that. These are twinkle lights here, and then some of these houses have lights in them too. So I'm just going to go ahead and get everything set up so that I can enjoy it while I do some editing tonight.
Like everyone else, you got issues. Some you know and some you don't. Don't blame
This is Kinsley's cocoa bar that I set up in my first Christmas clean and decorate with me, and I'm really craving something sweet right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a cup of cocoa before I sit on the couch and edit. But this is gonna be everything for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over, over. I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky, when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for a super long and motivational clean with me. I know you guys are going to get some extreme cleaning motivation here today because I have a ton of cleaning, decluttering, and organizing that I'm going to tackle in this video. I'm going to go around my entire house and just knock everything off of my to-do list, starting in my youngest daughter Sawyer's bedroom. I'm just going to get her bed made up really quickly and tidy up her room because I do have a lot of cleaning and decluttering to do in here in preparations for the holidays.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
Hey guys, so I'm just about to start sorting through Sawyer's toys. The holidays are coming up. We're gonna get a lot of gifts and a lot of new items coming into our house, and so I do this every year. I just sort through the things that we have. I declutter anything that we aren't currently needing or using or that our kids have outgrown, and usually we just donate that to a local women and children's shelter or to our local Goodwill. However, this year I've seen in a lot of our local Facebook groups, there are these threads popping up where people in your community can post things that they need this season but might not be able to afford on their own or are having trouble acquiring on their own. And anyone who has those things can kind of post them up for those people to come pick up free of charge, and it's just a great way to help out your community and your neighbors who are in need. So I think that's what we're going to do this year, is I'm going to post all of these things for free porch pickup to anybody who is needing or wanting them to give as gifts this holiday season, or just pass along to their own children or nieces and nephews, whatever the case may be. I know there are a lot of like new condition and brand new condition toys here that Sawyer is just not playing with anymore, and another kid could love and enjoy them even more. So if you are like me and you declutter through your children's things every year before the holidays are coming up, definitely check out your local Facebook groups and see if you might have any threads in your community going on like that, and see if you can help out any of your neighbors in need. But I have a basket behind me, and I'm just going to start sorting through all of this stuff, and anything I'm decluttering I'm going to throw into that basket for me to be able to post it on Facebook a little later on.
Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Oh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just sleep. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Oh.
Okay, so this is everything we're decluttering and we'll be passing along to others in our community. I've got quite a few books here that Sawyer just doesn't reach for as much as her other books. And then a few stuffed animals that I don't think she's ever played with. I think they've just sat in that bin the entire time she's had them. A for real pet parrot. It still works. The battery's still working it and everything. So this will be a great gift for somebody. A princess castle here that just doesn't get played with as often. A Olaf toy that has all these different parts where you can build Olaf. And then I also did just pick up this play mat that was on her floor. She never plays with this thing. There are a couple of the little things missing out of it, but they're just in the playroom. So I'm going to grab them and stick them in here, and then I'll post all of this stuff online. We're really excited to be giving these to people in our community that are needing help with Christmas gifts this year. Around this time of year, I also always like to go through my children's clothes and just get rid of anything that they may have outgrown, that they're not wearing as much, or that's out of season, and make sure that we're only keeping the things that I know they're wearing, that fit them, and that are suitable for the weather conditions. So I'm going to go ahead and sort through Sawyer's shirts and her pants and just make sure that I'm clearing her drawers of anything that isn't currently needed.
A minute until midnight. I'm just wondering where you at. Just thought I'd call and wish you good night. I left my key under the mat. I don't get anything done, you're stuck on my mind. I keep on missing your touch, missing your vibe. This feeling might go when I said what we had. Won't you come on over? Don't you miss me too? Give it all you got, babe. Give it all you got, baby. I'd rather try than lose you. Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
So over the weekend, the girls were doing these window cling activities. These are just little like window stickers that I got for $1 per pack from the Target Dollar Spot. This is a great activity for younger kids, especially for Sawyer. It helps with like fine motor skills, and it's just a lot of fun for them. But while they were doing that, I noticed, look at this mess down here in Sawyer's windowsill. So gross. Clearly this area has been neglected for quite some time. So I'm just about to use my eCloth general purpose cloth to get this all cleaned up, and then I'll set my Roborock to come vacuum in here for me, and that'll be it for Sawyer's room today.
Captured in a photograph. Remember how we used to sit in the vines? Yeah. Oh, and I can hear you laugh it off. You always said mistakes I left in the past. But no, I know enough to see the love on us break over sooner than we're gone. And sometimes I think about it all night, staring to the street lights, wonder where we'd be.
I was really impressed with how well that eCloth general purpose cloth worked for me. It got the windowsill looking brand new, so then I could call in the Roborock, and it's going to vacuum Sawyer's floors for me to finish up in this room.
Staying through the rain, we'll be on the ground. Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Drawing from another time, walls of paint that spells out your name. Yeah. You said you had to change your heart, that Albany just left you all the same.
While my Roborock finishes up in Sawyer's bedroom, I'm just going to come into the living room and start tidying up out here. There were a few things out of place. Mostly my coffee table just needed to be cleared off and wiped down, because what's new? That thing is always a mess. It's just a catch-all space and always needing to be tidied. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle that. And then I have a mountain of laundry waiting for me to fold it. So I'm just going to get the room tidied and set the mood so that I can fold all of that laundry.
Lately I've been feeling like somebody else. Heard you're moving on with someone new. My friends keep telling me that it was for the best, but I don't know if I will make it through. 'Cause every morning I wish you were here with me, watching the sunlight fill my room. Falling asleep at night, thinking about you and me. Why did you have to be so cruel? I guess I should have known it from the start, but baby, I was so caught up in you, picking up the pieces of my heart. Oh baby, let me hold you, I just wanna hold you. Girl, I know we said some things we didn't mean, but thought that we could figure this one out. Hate the fact that our love now is separate, but maybe someday you will realize. 'Cause every morning I wish you were here with me, watching the sunlight fill my room. Falling asleep at night, thinking about you and me. Why did you have to be so cruel? I guess I should have known it from the start, but baby, I was so caught up in you, picking up the pieces of.
I'm sure that this seems a bit extra to all of you, but I swear every time that I go to set up this chair, I'm always like fluffing the pillow a million times, and it takes me forever to get the blanket over here situated. You would think that just because it's draped over the chair, it would be that easy that you kind of just throw it onto the chair, but for some reason, I'm always trying to make it look so intentional and perfectly cozy, and it takes me a few seconds to figure that out. If you guys can see this right here, this is a bit embarrassing, but do you see all these splotches on the windowsill? And then hopefully the camera doesn't get too dark from the lighting, but also on like some of the blinds here and up here on the very top of our blinds and windowsill, and like even, this is so crazy, even up onto the wall right there, like on the trim and the ceiling. I was telling a story and was being super animated, and I had a cup of tea and I was so animated that it splashed everywhere. Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna go ahead and get my e-cloth, general purpose cloth, and clean all of this up. I think that'll be fine to just get it all up, but does anybody else talk with their hands that much that you make messes like this? Please tell me I'm not the only one.
I got your letter, guess this is better. You win sometimes, lose sometimes, no need to apologize. It was the distance we had between us. You broke us down in disguise, no need to apologize. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I can't help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this cause ooh, 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 ooh. We're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me.
Since I was in a deep cleaning mood, I decided to try to get out this little black soot stain on my rug here. I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened. I don't trim my candle wicks because I don't have a wick trimmer, and sometimes they pop, and that's what happened. I lit the candle, it popped onto my rug, and it left this stain. Now, I always try to get stains out with just water and a towel, but that wasn't working this time, so I decided to pull out my carpet cleaner. I just use a solution of equal parts vinegar and water along with some dish soap, and it usually gets the job done. So it definitely worked for this. I was a little bit surprised, but it got the stain out, and since I had the carpet cleaner out, I just went ahead and did the entire area rug.
I'll try to let go, it's not easy, you know. Some things are not meant to be, let's skip the apologies. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I can't help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this cause ooh, 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 ooh. We're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me. I can't help that I miss you now.
How gross is this? My rug is only like a month and a half old, and look how dirty that water was. This is the first time that I've cleaned it with my carpet cleaner, and I'm definitely glad I did the whole rug. But now that I'm finished with that, while it dries, I'm just gonna go into my kitchen and start tidying up my countertops, wiping them down, and getting everything back in order in this space. My dishwasher was actually running on a cycle while I was filming this, so I had to hand wash the dishes in the sink, which didn't bother me too much because there were only a few of them, and it was actually a little bit relaxing to just zone out and get them all cleaned. Now, I know I'm going to get questions about the little dish that my dish sponge is in, and that's called a bubble up dish. I get it off of the Grove Collaborative website. I absolutely love it. You just put some dish soap and hot water in there, and it helps you to have sudsy, warm water to wash your dishes with. Like I said, I absolutely love it. I do have a link down in my description box for the Grove Collaborative website in case you want to order yourself one.
I have the strangest feeling to know what to believe in. Cause every time you touch me, I can't control my body. Oh, baby, you are on my mind. All I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I am
This is for all of my viewers out there who absolutely love the sink cleaning clips. Cleaning out the sink is personally my least favorite chore, but I do have to admit that it can be pretty satisfying on camera.
It's like we're in a movie. I don't know how you do it. I look into your eyes and everything is different. Baby, you are on my mind. All I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I'm giving up. I'm giving up.
To clean my countertops, I'm going to use my Grove Collaborative Multi-Purpose Spray. This is what I use for like all day, everyday use, and then in the evenings I like to use the Method Anti-Bac just to make sure everything's disinfected before I go to bed. But I'm just going to wipe down all of the countertops, and then I'll grab my E-Cloth stainless steel cloth and go ahead and scrub down all of my stainless steel appliances because they were looking rough.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. My hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. Best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling.
So I recently did a DIY makeover in my pantry, and I painted everything the same color white as the kitchen and then implemented some new organization in here. I have these canisters that came from Walmart for things like cereal, pancake mix, pasta, and I created the labels for them using my Cricut Joy. And then I also have on this side some hanging wire baskets and some stacking wire baskets that I found at Lowe's, and then a lot of Ray Dunn organizers. I love these. There's two different sizes, this larger one, and then I think over here you can tell the size difference, these smaller ones as well. And they all say organize, which I was okay with because that makes them a little more versatile. And I like that you can easily see everything in these bins, but they all look the same, so it's very like cohesive, and it just is working really well for us. But we actually went dun hunting this past weekend, and I found some of these bins that say pantry instead of organize. So they only had 4 of this larger size and then one smaller one, if I can get it out here, this one smaller size, and they're the same exact basket, like the black wire, and they've got this little fabric insert in here the wooden handles that I liked. They're exactly the same except they just say a different word. So I'm still on the hunt for 3 more of these smaller sizes, but for now I'm gonna get everything switched out into these pantry bins. And then at first I thought I was going to return the organized ones, but I do have a like declutter and organization in my linen closet that I want to do. So I think I might save these organized ones for my linen closet. But anyway, I'm just gonna work through this and get all of the food swapped out into these pantry bins.
Find time, just want the mood to be right. Keeping it low in the night, yeah. So long since I got a glimpse of a light. It's blurring out my eyes. Oh, we should open up a window. Oh, I can't see clear. I know out to window, cause it's just my habit, and I can't describe it. And she can talk about it like it's magic, the way that she loves my habits. Giving her compliments. I'm yours if you need a friend, yeah, yeah. Fake one, staying until the end. Yeah, I know how to play pretend.
I really love the way that everything turned out in my pantry, and I was so excited that I was able to find those organization bins that said pantry and swap them out in this space. Fingers crossed I'll be able to find the 3 more that I need to complete everything and have them all uniform and looking really nice. But if I don't, that's okay too. It'll happen if it's supposed to happen. But I've actually been talking about this a little bit over on my Instagram lately. I haven't addressed it here though. I have been struggling with a serious bout of depression lately. I've struggled with depression for my entire life since I was an adolescent, but this is the lowest I've been in quite a long time, and it's really been difficult for me to even stay functional. But I do have to admit that doing these small organization projects has definitely helped me to clear my mind and motivate me a little bit. So I just wanted to share that in case you are also struggling or this is a hard season for you. Just know that you're not alone and the little things really can help. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to try to get done, because it's getting dark outside already. It's only like 4:30, but there's like no daylight left for me to be able to film, and I know that if I try to film in the evening time, it's just going to compromise the lighting and the video quality. So I'm just gonna do this real quick and then that's gonna end this video. But I've got these trains here. They are Rae Dunn trains and they're white. And they say Merry Christmas, y'all. They're so cute. They're white and they've got like this red trim up here and the red letters. Anyway, I found quite a few of these and I picked up 2 of them to use as trades, and I'm trading for a green canister that says reindeer snacks. I think it's like the only green canister that exists. I wish they would make one that was like, that was green and said like believe or something. But anyway, I'm trading one of the trains for that, and I'm trading the other train for this gorgeous like skinny orange canister that says trick or treat on it. So that will be for next Halloween, but it's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. So anyway, I'm trading with people that don't live anywhere near me, which means that these things have to be shipped. And I found these people, in case you're wondering or you're wanting to get into collecting Rae Dunn and trading Rae Dunn, I found them in some local Rae Dunn buy, sell, trade Facebook groups. So I posted what I had available for trade, and they had commented on that picture and said that they wanted it and offered me what they had for trade, and they just so happened to offer me things that I really wanted. So anyway, because it's being shipped and it's pottery and it's very breakable, you have to be super careful with how you ship it. So I've got quite a bit of bubble wrap here, And I'm gonna use bubble wrap and saran wrap, and then I've got the boxes, and I'm gonna get this all ready to ship out. And fingers crossed, everything gets to them in one piece and everything gets to me in one piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done real quick.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew
I actually ran out of packing supplies, which really sucked because I wanted to get this done, but I called Derek and he was at Walmart, so I asked him to pick up some more bubble wrap for me, and he did, and I was able to finish it later. But this is going to wrap up today's video. I hope that you all enjoyed and found a ton of motivation here today. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.
but there's something about you.